Hello and welcome to Four Little Bears. Today let's make a Craft Roulette card. This is my contribution for episode number 206. Craft Roulette is an online card making game show that's on YouTube every week with Miss Mary Gunn Funn. I'll link it down below. I hope to see you there. For episode 206, project is card with a heart, colors are vintage, element is plant, and random is lace on the base. Y'all, this one made me do things I haven't done in a long time. Specifically sewing. I haven't sewn in a long time, and my fingers almost didn't remember how to do it. But anyway, I think it turned out okay, and I love this show for making me think outside the box. There's going to be a mixture of 3 videos in this one video just to get this one card done. So right now I am sewing the lace into a ruffle just to make it easier to sew it around the card base. So I don't want to rip this cardstock. It's not actually cardstock, it is watercolor paper because I watercolored this little gnome during a tornado siren. So all I do is put a little piece of foam, anything will work behind it just so that I can poke little holes through it with the needle first. And then I'll go around and I'm just doing, I think this is called a lock stitch. I don't know. It's the only stitch I really remember. I tried to do a blanket stitch and I completely forgot how to do one. So we're doing a basic straight stitch here. But yeah, so after I get that ruffle the way I want it all the way around, I just sew it through the little holes that I pre-punched. Whoops, and my egg is in the way. You'll see that project next. I think that's coming out closer to Easter. I made little scrap Easter eggs. Here's where I decide I don't like this card base with this. It's too big for it. And I think I would prefer an easel card, which I just so happen to have because I just made a Mega Stash Buster. So I'll go ahead and pop in the Patchwork Mega Stash Buster so you can see how I made this card base. And yes, I did take the front off of it, but I did it in such a way that I can save that front for a different card base. Actually, I wonder if that one would work on the base I didn't like. Probably not. So I'll put the link in for the Patchwork Mega Stash Buster. But I just popped in a little clip of the video where I made this card. So the video where I made the gnome during my little tornado siren, I'll link that here as well. It is the Lucky Little Gnomes. So there's a video on my channel where I paint 3 of these little gnomes, and there's no voice, no talk over there. It's just some Celtic music to relax to, and a little time lapse of how I painted these. And I just so happen to have put little circles and slashes and hearts in the rainbow that's behind the little gnome, so he works out perfect for this card. Also, the vintage colors in this, I have quilts that my grandma made me from when I was little that are almost these exact same colors, which is also why I wanted to go with that, with the other card base with the pinks in it, because it reminds me of quilts that my grandma made. What do you think? Did I hit all the parameters? Project card with a heart. There's hearts on the rainbow. Colors vintage. That's vintage to me because it reminds me of my grandma. Element plant. He has little shamrocks planted all around him, and there's also little spring flowers on the base. And random lace on the base. I sewed some lace all the way around the base. Again, check out Craft Roulette. It's on every Friday night. I'll leave the link down below. Thank you for watching all the way through the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, give it a like, subscribe, share. Please comment down below. All that stuff really does help. Y'all stay safe, stay blessed, and have a great week.